Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here in Landross, and we have two quests to complete as we started them in the previous episodes. We have to go to the Raiders of the North, defeat the Abomination Orcs 0 to 10, and in Sickness and Plague, defeat diseased rats and scatter clouds of swamp gas. We are going to be traveling up here to the Abomination Orc area. We don't actually have to go to the town, which is quite good because they are dotted around. So that's good. Diseased rats are also here. We also got Hunter's Crossbow of the Third Age straight away, level 70. Oh, that would have been perfect for that time I did that. I did a stream where I tried to get the bow we have currently. I don't know why I'm getting so much lag as well. Hopefully we can sort that out. But yeah, I did an entire stream where I was trying to get this bow. Took me quite a long time. I can't remember exactly how long, but yeah, I'm surprised it took us one kill to get a... admittedly, it's a crossbow, so it's not as good. Well, it's alright, it just has different stats set up. So our bow will have plus 1% crit damage, crit chance to ranged auto attacks, whereas a crossbow has... I can't actually remember what it is, and since it's not identified, I can't tell you. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, it is different. I can't remember exactly what it is, but there is a different stat there. So I think, as we said, we're only going to be doing... I'm not going to do Orcs there, obviously. We're only going to do these two quests, and then we're just going to go up to Nona, over and where she is, which is Carreglyn, or however you're supposed to say it. Because otherwise we are going to be probably stuck here for ages and not progressing. And the point is to progress through the main quest, not stay here forever, because we will eventually be coming back. And it's not going to be like the most efficient, as I think I've said previously, because we're gonna need a lot more XP by the time we get back. Because I have a feeling by the time we get back here, we're going to be... I'm not going to say exact numbers, but I want to say at least 80 to 90-ish. Otherwise, I feel like we've not done much. Also, these guys are giving so much XP. 1,022 experience. Obviously with double XP, but that is a lot. That guy didn't give us much though. Don't know why. He is though. Right, I need one more diseased rat. There we are. One more swamp grass. Or gas rather. And two more orc abominations, which we can just go in here if there aren't any. No, there's one here, but there is a town of them over here, so we can go over here as well. Right, there's one right there. There we go. Those two quests are now done. We're going to travel back, get some XP for that, because we have 183,574 bonus XP till level 74 with the Boar Clan over here. Yeah, so I feel like this quest is then going to go to, like, talk to the Boar Clan and then do all the quests over there. That's going to take a while. We're not going to do it for now. It says help as much as you can. You know, we can do the rest of them. It's just whether or not we want to. I feel like we've helped them out quite a bit already. Ooh. What are you doing? Oh, have you been made a setup over here?
The Turkneth have been destroyed. I pray to the J.R.R. that we will not be next.
Okay, you've set up some sort of defensive barrier, but we are going to leave you for now because we need to go over here to Carreglyn. We're going to go talk to there, get the Stable Master as well. Actually, don't even think I've got the Stable Master on my main. Actually, no, I must have done these quests, so I must have gotten the Stable Master at some point. I just always forget that place exists. So, we will head over there very shortly. We're just going to skip ahead now. We'll get the Stable Master, talk to Nona, and hopefully... well, I'm guessing what she's probably going to do is say, hey, help these people, and I'm going to go meet you in another location. Because that seems to be what she's been doing recently. So, yeah, I'll see you over there when we get there. Okay, then, we have now started exploring Carreglyn, which is actually kind of this area rather than this town. This is actually Barnavon. So we are going to travel over here, talk to the Stable Master, first person we see, always nice. And that can also take us to Landross, which is good. We have a word of travel. That's going to be a quests that we're probably going to get asked to do in the future. I also realized we now have a deed bestowed onto us. Let's go and remove that from our tracker. I also realized we didn't open our Hobbit present of the day, so we need to get rid of something in our inventory. I'm not going to get rid of that, I don't think, because it is really close to us, and we might as well max level it if we can. But that's going to be a Matham Hunter's armor. Always nice when we get one of those. I'm never going to complain, I don't think. So I am going to quickly just sell some stuff in our inventory. I don't even need the essence, especially a lower tier one like that, because it's going to be a while before we actually have essence armor that we need. And also, if I'm going to do essence armor, I might as well get like some really good stuff. So we have Nona here. Let's go talk to Nona.
I am glad to see you.
Okay, so glad to see me.
The iron mines of Carreglyn are at stake.
Okay, collect bribing gold from hostile dun landings in Carreglyn. We can also get a necklace here, which... Oh, it could have saved us quite a bit of time. We could have just, like, gotten this one, which is Agility, Fate, Vitality, which, I mean, we get 50 Fate, we lose 4 Vitality. It might be worth switching out to that, because we lose, like, 4 Agility, 4 Vitality, but we gain 50 Might, and 50 Fate, and we lose the 54 Might, which isn't actually too useful to us. So I actually might switch that out. But let's go over here, and interestingly, she's not told us to just go and, you know, help out where we can and then move on to a new location, which is quite nice. Nice change of pace. Is that an enemy up there? Well, it is an enemy. I'm just trying to work out if it is who I'm supposed to be attacking. Looks like it is. It looks like to be another one up here. So hopefully they're a 1 in, you know, 100% drop rather. Because then we only have to kill 7. You blocked my arrow. There we go. And we also got a cage key. And another thing which looks like a symbol of sorts. So we might just see if we can get those done. So that's just bring that back to the area over there. This is we have to free some people from cages, which looks like to be over there. The hostile cages are in upper Barnavon. You should unlock cages where the hostiles are of the Ukluth are being held. Why would I do that? Isn't that where I'm supposed to be helping out? I guess we'll see. Take these guys out. It doesn't look like it's 100% drop rate though. Considering we have only got 1. We might need to kill a few more. Hopefully we can just find like a camp and a really good concentration of them. Just a big group that we can kill off and then be done with. Oh, at the very least there's some down here. So if all 3 of these drop, then we're good. But if one doesn't... Oh, that's not a... That's a Dunbull. Not what I needed. So we do still need at least 1 more. I guess I was just looking at every enemy spot as being one of these guys. And they didn't even drop anything as well. Useful, useful. Very, very useful. Come on, guys. I'm just asking that you drop your gold. Your bribing gold. Awesome. Right. So what we're going to do is we will head back, bring the symbol back, because that'll be an interesting thing, and see where that leads. Then we're going to go open these cages, and then I think we're going to go talk to Nona, because that's going to start progressing us further. These are just going to, hopefully, well, there's one of 2 things. It's either going to be a one-off quest, or it's going to be part of a quest chain, or, I guess, technically, it's also could be part of a quest chain. Oh, I don't know why I'm going up there. That, like, starts at a different area. Like, oh, we freed them, so now we need to go talk to this other person on the other side of town. Or something similar. So, I don't think we're going to focus on those. Unless Nona goes for the help them out and as much as you can, and etc, etc. There you are. Bringing you back.
I have not seen your kind before. Hear me out, Devodiad.
Oh, he's just going to give us the same quest. Deed bestowed, though. Take that off. But yeah, we are going to... it's going to be a case of, like... Let's say, with that guy, for example. He's not given us a quest, or it might have started up another quest chain somewhere else. Oh, so these are different people. These are the Ox clan. These are the guys that we've been fighting against up there. Which we could have just gone up here then. Surely. They're given decent XP. We also just need to... Oh, I actually do remember this place, I think, now that we mention it. Or what, now that I'm here and I've seen it. I think last time I was here, there was someone, like, farming kills here. I guess they had decent XP, so that might be why. I mean, 1,000... Well, without the double XP, it's going to be 511 experience, but that's still pretty good, like, pretty decent if you can kill these guys off quickly. And if you have someone helping you that's, like, higher level, and obviously they're not going to get any XP, but also they're just killing them with one shot, or 2 shots or something similar, then that'll be really good. Come on. Don't want to have to defeat you guys. You're just in the way of my cages that I need to get to. That's the only reason you're dying. There we go. Take you guys out. Unlock this cage. And talk to Gwillem, who is the guy at the front of the town over here. Well, technically we're in Carreglyn now. But now we're in Barnavon. So there's a little area there that is neither part of town. Which is interesting. Maybe it's like their barrier. So it's like a no man's land where none of them own it. So you can't go further.
The J.R.R.
Right, finish you. And then we're going to bring the bribing gold to Nona over here. I have a feeling that one quest for that guy is going to start like every quest around here starting up. So... we can start that when we do come back for that, but
it took so small
pick up this one
to buy the loyalty of these men.
Okay, a dozen curses upon the wizard for his crimes, but 1,000 upon the Dunlandings for forgetting their honor.
I do not think Carreglyn is lost. Help its people as much as you can.
Okay, right. I knew that was going to happen. So she is going to be in a place called Gravenwood, and the quests are actually catching up with us now. 72. We're nearly 74. Which we might actually get to by the end of this episode if we are efficient with our questing. So we're going to get this one out the way. Actually, I want to see where it is first. Gravenwood. Looks to be... Ah, here we are. A little campsite over there. So she's actually not that far away. But we're going to start this guy's quest.
It is not our custom to trust
And he's going to have another quest as well. And that's going to be assist all these people doing these other things. And they're all at a mine. So what I want to do quickly is remove that tracker. I want to find out where we're going for this quest. Is it in the Gap of Rohan, possibly? No. How far away is it? 270. Oh, so it's probably just in the town still. Just not showing up. Or just outside the town at the very least. But I guess we'll see. After jumping off this edge. Actually, that's not too far of a bad a drop. Right. Down here. Nope, that's not the guy I needed. Is that anything to do with what I needed? Oh, nope, that's a scout. Strange chain. There's no evidence regarding the Warg Riders here, but there's a strange chain trailer. You think? There's no evidence. You tug on it again. Ah, no. You've been ambushed by the Great Avank. Not as bad as whatever the thing we killed last episode was. That was like blood something. Bloodmore, I think it was. We need to find this patrol point. I don't know where it is. Oh, second patrol point. Okay, so that was the patrol point. So now I need to get back up here. And find the second patrol point, which doesn't look like it's on our map. Oh no, it's like really, really weirdly there. That's actually where the mine is as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to head back over to there. And the mine is in the same place as this breaking the ice place, Barnavon mine, which we have to assist 4 people there, which means we're definitely, I think, going to level up today because we're going to have at least 4 quests there, 5, 6 quests done. Let's say they're giving us 1,200-ish XP. We're still going to get to that thing as soon as we're doing... We could do 5 at 12,000 XP and be fine. But we will see how much we're actually getting here. And I think I'm going to get the cloak. If I had enough room. Which I now do. 18,000. Right, and we're also an ally to the Men of Dunland. So, oh no, that's a quest. We are currently, we are now friend of the Dunlending. Or friend of the Dunlendings, Men of Dunland, etc. So that's quite good. But we are not quite ally, which I think ally is what we need to get Galtrev guide. It might not be, it might be friend, but we're going to get there eventually anyway. It looks like from doing these quests, if we don't just skip ahead to Nona every time, then we're getting that XP just generally, and it's pretty good. So I think we'll be happy there. Plus also 10 LOTRO points. Always nice to go for rep. Rep is quite an easy thing to do generally if you just sort of play the game. And even just some of them doing the main quest actually gets you it.
It is not
right
our
then.
custom to trust Devodiad, but perhaps
so I
you may
need
be of help to me.
Talk to 4 of you guys.
Hear me out, Devodiad, for I have a tale to tell. The old woman of the mountain says we should
And this
not
is going to be...
Devodiad.
So I'm going to get rid of breaking the
Many
ice.
foul things dwell in the shadows. I fear wolves will be the
Right.
least of our troubles.
3rd patrol point. I think we'll go to the 3rd patrol point quickly. See where that's leading us. And then go in that mine, and I guess we're doing a bunch of stuff in the mine. Plus also red clover around here. How many do we need to collect? 10. Luckily, it doesn't look too rare. So then we need 10 of these. We then need to collect iron ore, broken tools, finding people in the mine, it looks like, and also defeating Buggen. So that's fine. And then 3rd patrol point, which I think is up here. It seems like it would be. Yeah, makes sense. So we'll pick up this, probably end up clicking on it anyway. Looks like there's also some banded coffers here. So, oh, mysterious crates. That's probably part of it. There are no signs of activity at this tower, but no evidence pointing to the origins of the Warg Riders. Okay. Then the 4th patrol point is going to be all the way up there, which I think we'll leave for the moment. I think we're fine with that. So, there's an Ox Corpse, which is starting another quest. Which I think means kill oxes. Because it needs us to get ox meat. Apparently we picked up 1 as well. That's nice. Maybe we don't have to worry too much about it. It starts another quest. Searching the crates. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Right, and then we need to defeat these sentries that have come out. Alright, come on guys. Come on. There we are. Then we need to pick up ox meat from these guys still. And it's getting us some more to that deed, which is nice. Any more in this area that we need to do whilst we're at it? I don't think there is, other than, oh, we need to pick up these, don't we? Right, Warg Rider's Spear. We got that. That's going to be over here. These are quest things as well, so I'm going to have to, again, just get rid of some stuff to get some quest items in our inventory. Because if we can, a bunch of XP is always nice. And it looks like that one is actually like somewhere that I don't want to spend too much time going to. So apparently we now have Goblin Slayer. We want to just Get rid of these. And it's those quests that we want to be doing currently. So deep bestowed. They can stay there. We need to head back to... What's this red one? Oh, we need to kill Ox. So I guess we can quickly do that. That shouldn't take too long. If we can find some and not the actual... Now that I want the Ox or the Dun Bulls, they're not actually showing up. That's nice. There should be a few down here, hopefully. I'm thinking. Unless, nope, these are all Ox captains and such. I need just the Ox, please. Not the Ox clan, just Oxes themselves. Don't need to worry about goblins. Well, I do need to worry about them, but I don't want to kill them at the moment. Come on, guys. Where are these guys at? I remember there were quite a few down here. If this is the same place that I'm remembering. Probably not. Oh no, there's some here. At least one. You count, right? Yeah, you're a dun cow. There's some sort of shrine. And you attacked me, so this is your fault. There we go. It's weird that these are taking so long. I guess while we're here we could even go to the next sentry spot that should be around here somewhere. Is that... No, that's not part of the thing. Oh, a dun cow. Right. No, that's not what I want. I want a world of troubles. Yes, down here. Oh, it might be actually this shrine area. That might make sense. And a sign is here. Yeah, Wargroves dare not come to this place. Right, a world of trouble is now being completed, so I can get rid of a world of trouble. And then I need to collect a sigil. Where do I get that from? Oh, so just kill enemies. That's good, because there's a lot around here. So now I can kill everything whilst trying to find these ox meats. Until I probably get it on like this person. Nope. I get it like super quickly, and then I just won't find any more enemies I need. There we go. Luckily it was close to the shrine, so we could just go set it on there. So yeah, this episode's going to be a long one, it looks like. Because we're just getting... Oh, don't do this. There we go. I swear there's some delay to hitting, or at least health going down, I've noticed, because... Like, I was dazed and he died. Because of the damage I did. But yeah, this is going to be a long episode because we have a lot that's like kind of going... we have a lot that's basically stemming off of each other. Let Mirafel know when you're ready to depart for Barnavon. You may summon her through this shrine if necessary. Oh, we can just go... Oh, it's an instance. I think we're gonna leave that instance for now. I don't wanna add an instance on top of like everything else that we've done. So I'm gonna hold on to that for the moment. Maybe we'll do it at the beginning of the next episode when we're actually done with these quests. It's really just this dun ox and dun bull, or dun bull and dun cow quest that we're having issue with. The rest I think will be fairly easy because it's just going to be some enemies in a mine in a very small area. Right now though, it's having to travel, you know, really far around in such a large area trying to get, you know, 10 enemies that aren't even really enemies, they're passive really. 2 more. Luckily, they're dropping every single time. From what I've seen, I've not seen one that hasn't dropped. So we're either lucky or just they always drop. Alright, we've got hitting another camp of sorts. White Hand, possibly. Looks like it is. Not worrying about that, though. We need to worry about dun cows and such. There's one more. Final one. Come on. As soon as we're done with this, I want to just be able to go. Right, so that's another bring that to Barnavon quest, which, considering we have so many of those, what I might do is I might just finish them up but not complete them. And then just, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm gonna finish them up but not complete them, so we have the double XP next episode before we travel further to Gravenwood, which is right here, obviously. Pretty close. We could just go there now if we wanted to, but we said we were going to help, so we're going to help. And nope, we don't have any more quest items in our inventory, so that's good. I feel like we've just killed enough to pick all them up. Eventually this is going to subside on us, and watch us now find like 1,000,000 dun cows and dun bulls, because that's just my luck. What we need to do as well is repairs and restorations. That's the one. I knew we were missing one quest because we only had 3 there. Come on. There we go. We need a war steed. I think we're 2 levels away from a war steed at the moment, and I feel like, you know, our need for one is definitely increasing. So hopefully we can get there fairly soon. I mean, we're nearly at level 74. So I think at level 75 we get a letter actually that sort of says, hey, come here if you want, you know, to help or whatever. Or if you want a war steed. Right, I'm gonna bring these to you here.
J.R.R. requires us to give welcome to Devodiad.
And then I'm gonna
seen your kind before.
fix the wounded.
Remain here long?
Or heal the wounded, hopefully.
Not seen your kind before.
It's interesting that he needed 10 to make 6. I would have thought most times they would just, you know, transfer over 10 for 10. Either way, though, quest completion. I don't think this is not going to be us leveling, but one more quest and we've actually leveled. So let's enter this area here. And we need to find iron ore, broken tools, people, and defeat enemies. Which, that looks like there's a ton of anyway, so... Oh, I expected them to be like actual bugs, but no. Right. Zoom in a little bit because we're in such a small area. So we need to kill 8 of these guys, I think. Oh no, 15 of these guys. Which shouldn't be difficult. It's probably like... I'm guaranteeing there's more than 15 in here for the area we need to go for, but... I guess they just wanted to make sure. Either that or there might be exactly 15, which would be a bit weird because then if multiple people are coming through here and this isn't instanced, so it would be weird. Like you'd have to wait for people to finish killing. And then if someone really wanted to, they could just like stay here when it was released and stop you killing enough. If they were like max level or something. If they wanted to, but that's kind of not a nice thing to do. Right, any broken tools are down here though. Luckily these guys aren't too terrible. They're just 3,000 health. 1 or 2 hits every so often. Come on, I am facing the target. Yeah, look how many are in here. Of course there's more than 15. Ah, so we've killed 15, but we need to kill the chieftain as well. We also need to just generally be picking up these ores and broken tools, so that's a priority. And I guess along the way we'll find, it's not going to show in the cave maps, they never do, but we need to find the chieftain as well, and we can't exactly just run through here without attacking everybody, so at least we're getting experience off them. Obviously we're not at double XP anymore, so we've only got 255 out of them, but that's still nice. We might even, at this rate, level up from a buggen, which might be, it's less than I would want to level up from. I'd prefer to level up from a quest. Because I'm going to get lag from the level up, as you generally do. I'd rather not be in battle whilst doing that. Interestingly, are they dropping any good drops? Essences, some scroll cases, which I will try and transfer over. Even got a Westfold Scholar case, so we can actually use that if we want to. I need to think of something to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of this cook one because I think I have cook on everything. Or everything on cook. And Scroll of Armsman's Law. That's cool. Okay, it looks like there's a quest here. Quest ring. Might be the chieftain. Oh no, no, we're supposed to be finding people, aren't we? Oh, we need to escort them as well. Oh, this is going to take a while, I think. Right, enemies are all dead. Just be quick, and then we'll get out of here in time. Unless you're going to force spawn enemies, which will be a pain. If you do, I will dislike you thoroughly. So we need to find 5 of these people. That's going to be the biggest thing. They are going to give us XP per quest, though, so we are definitely going to level up. My only worries are these guys. Come on. You could have just ran past. I was taking care of him. Come on. I was hoping he was going to stop there because it looked like he did. You have 17,000 health. You could just walk through and I don't think they could do enough damage to you to actually do anything. Now, by the time we get to like the second one or the third one, it's going to be a case of everything's going to have respawned. That's going to be the problem there. But yeah. Hopefully it doesn't cause us too much issues. So, right, here you are. Here's the entrance. Here's the way of getting out. Hurry up. Cool. So those quests we're just going to complete when we get out of there. Actually, no. If we get 5 quests that we can just complete on top of like however many we're having here, I think we're going to do that thing I said where I'm going to just not complete them, and I'm just going to wait for my double XP tomorrow and just do that, because that is going to be a massive pool of XP that is going to throw us super far ahead of where we are now, I think. And what I might also do is just get some XP boost things that give us another set of double XP boosts, but that counts as the purchased one. I think I'll get some of those as well, maybe 2 or 3. That should actually give us enough for the entire next level, and then we can maybe even, you know, depending on how long we spend on next episode and how many quests we do next episode, on top of the one we're completing today, then, you know, that might be an absolute ton of XP, enough to maybe even level us up, possibly. I don't think it's going to fully level us up, but you never know. Could be. That's what we have to try and think of. Alright, I didn't think you guys were going to aggro me, but fine. Cool. No, more aggro. Come on, guys. I hate you. It'd be nice if none of them respawned in this cave, if it was an instance version. Ah, chieftain there, found you. That's good. And you walk very weirdly. Actually, you walk exactly the same as the other guys, just slightly slower. And that might have been due to barbed arrow, to be honest. Slain by the vicious buggen. Okay, so we don't even have to find him. That might be... As bad as this sounds, I kind of hope that's the same for all of them. It sounds absolutely terrible, I know, but it would make everything go so much quicker. Also, we are one more kill off of level 74, which I'm slightly upset about because, again, I didn't want to have our level from killing. I'd rather it be from XP, but let's level up. To the aid of Rohan, level 74 actually might have been what I was on about earlier, where it says we have now level 74. We got improved quick shot, which is always nice, so an increase in stuff there. We got 200 destiny points, 255 XP, obviously from that. We got a Champion's Ring of the Third Age there for level 71. These guys might actually be fairly good drops for actually that. Better, it might be better than those Abomination Orcs, actually, considering the amount of them and how quick they are to kill. We also got a letter pending. So I'm going to get rid of something in my inventory to do that. I'm going to get rid of this simple rally home because I'm never going to use it. So there is a letter there. That is a quest item that is going to cross the bridge of Rohan to talk to a Rohirrim. This quest is turned, must be turned in before completing the quest. Before completing the quest of Langhold. So we all hold on to that for now. We are a little ahead of ourselves with that, so we don't actually have to worry yet. But we also got 20 marks, so that's quite nice. And we completed a deed, which I don't know what it was. Yeah, to the aid of Rohan. I don't actually know where that is. It's going to be like in here, I think. No, okay, so it's somewhere at the very least. And basically it just gives us 20 marks in the letter. And it's basically get to level 74. So it might still be 75 that requires us to be getting the... Yeah, it might be 75 that requires us to still get the War Steed, possibly. I'm thinking... Oh no, this guy's alive. Don't sound so bad about that. Yeah, this guy's still alive. We're actually going to get some decent items out of this as well. So at some point I still need to get some more inventory space. And just generally get rid of some stuff. We can get rid of a ton of, like, these lower level resources. Still, we can get rid of some of these legacy stuff. We need to get rid of some of these lower level potions. Why have we got level 25 potions at level 74? And then this armor we can get rid of. And also I need to bank away this, you know, cosmetic stuff. And there's definitely a reason still that I haven't even done this Mordor Collector's Armor edition. Oh yeah, Mordor Collector's Edition armor, which is the Alliance armor. There's a reason we have... Oh no, they're all respawned now. Oh, if only I had a champion right now, that'd be so much easier to just run through these guys. But... Okay, these guys are actually doing a fair amount of damage when there's a lot of them. There's actually a... These count as goblins, so we actually might get a deed completed here as well. Another deed. So we did one rep deed today. Stop crying. Just get out of here. So we can just do that, can't we? Stop crying, you're being a pain. I'm taking them out for you, don't worry about them. Oh, we're also getting level 70 drops, which is nice. Oh, we've got a massive increase in speed, it feels like. Right. You're going to run off. I'm going to make sure you run off. We have so many legendary items, look at that. Alright, he's going to run off. We're then going to find Jaego and Inir. And then, yeah, we can get rid of this quest now. And then once we've done that, we're going to have to go out and reforge the broken tools, which shouldn't take too long. Trying to work out what areas I haven't been to now. I haven't been this side, I don't think. And there's one on the other side I don't think I've been either. Which will be where I need to go. I just don't want to have to run through, like, an entire crowd of these guys just trying to find the one room I haven't been to. So I need to keep track. See, now, these are the sort of times, though, as I said earlier, I wish I had a champion, because I do have a champion, is the level 107 currently, because I haven't had much time to play him recently, but 107 high elf champion and AoE skills are just so nice, especially for a situation like this. I could literally just run through everything, you know, kite them all down, and then just kill them all. It would be good. But now we have Goblin Slayer Advanced. We also now have Slayer of Dunland. Apparently. Defeat many goblins in Dunland. Apparently we only have to do the first lady then. That's weird. I feel like that feels like a bug, or something that shouldn't happen. Oh, there's another chieftain. 2 chieftains. It's interesting. Jaego has been slain. So now we rush back and we find Inir, who... I mean, it's been 50-50 so far. We've had 5 people we need to find. 2 have been killed, 2 have been saved. This last one could just be either. And I can't think of what it would be. I can't be like, oh yeah, I think he's going to be definitely alive. Because it could be like, oh, only 2 of them survive. And I've never done these quests before. In fact, I never knew this area existed until today. Which is why I was saying that it's actually a really good area for getting some legendary items. In fact, I might come here with my champion at some point and just sort of run everything through. Now, the issue is they're not going to aggro me because I'm 107, but you can always try. So, I think this is the one we haven't been down. Because we definitely did that one. Then that one, then that one, then that one. I think this is the only one down here. We're going to try and get away from these guys. Nope, they're very good at detecting me. Hunter's Bow of the 3rd Age. What level are you? A level 71 bow. I mean, if we wanted to. We might actually do that, to be fair. We might just get rid of our level 70 bow and go to a 71. Just to even have that minor upgrade is always nice. Plus, also, I don't know if I can also get rid of this sword and then finally have my bow in slot 1, which I wanted to do for ages. I was going to say I didn't know if I put any settings on there. What I can actually do as well is I'm going to try and get a bunch of marks at some point. I want to buy a bunch of... you can basically get things from the skirmish camp that you can deconstruct and will give you settings, and then you can... settings and runes and such, and you can just forge them up or refine them up, which is always nice. Because at this level I can't do like all the skirmishes or instances I would love to do to get those. I've been doing on my other characters because they're like, you know, 6-man 65. Oh, I have been this way. They're like 6-man 58s, and there's no way I can even get past that. I could barely get past it at 105 on my hunter, but he was really underpowered at that time. So yeah, I have a feeling it might actually be this one. I think it might be this one because it's like so far like off to the side, like it's kind of behind everything. But yeah, like I'm never gonna get there with this guy who is also underpowered at the moment. He's pretty well balanced, I think, but there's also some areas that need to be sorted, like jewelry and armor. Weapon-wise, we're good. A 2nd Age 65 and a 3rd Age 70, now 71. Just gotta remember not to sell that weapon. Actually, to be fair, you can't sell legendary weapons, so at least into like a provisionary and such. So I think what we'll do is we'll just we'll identify all these and then just deconstruct them, and we can also get rid of that crossbow we got earlier now. Okay, this is the last one. We are going to have to escort them out. But this will be our last little bit in here. And no matter what they do and what they say, we are not going to... yeah, no matter what like quests they bring up, we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave. And in fact, they're not actually going to do that this episode anyway, because we're just going to bring Inner out. We're then going to reforge the broken tools. Kada is going to then... give us like Well, it's not going to be a lot now. It's only going to be 4 quest completions, but we're going to have, like, looking at it now, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 quests. All completed, which is why I'm going to have to get the bonus XP stuff. And I'm not sure. I think I read originally it's supposed to be each one gives you a third of the XP, a third of like your XP bar that you need. But I've tried that before where I've got like 3 and it's not actually done that from like beginning of level. So we will have the bonus XP. Oh, I've got enemy spawned right on him. Come on, be quick. They're starting to spawn. But yeah, basically, I'm going to just get like 3 or 4, I think. It doesn't take too long. It takes maybe 10, 15 minutes to do that. To get 1. And yeah, we can just hopefully get as far through that experience. Don't have to worry about the lack of double XP at any point. So that's good. We can just get the most out of this very, very long episode. I've just realized how long we've been recording for. Oh, I might have to go back in. Okay, Inno is back in safety. Good. Right. Repairs and restorations. That's all I need to focus on. Reforge broken tools. And hopefully this should be the last bit I need for this quest. If everything goes to plan. Yes, okay. So, that is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 quests. That will obviously be completed when we complete the others that we can complete. And an instance which we might do in the next episode as well. So maybe 13 quests done. We are level 74. We have some LOTRO points given to us, which I think was from Goblin Slayer. We have a bunch of stuff and a new weapon if we want to. Look at the amount of, like... If I just put third age, look how many items, third age items we had. And at the very least, I need to pick myself up I'm actually going to get rid of this hunter's bow and then just swap it out with this hunter's bow. So that is a new legendary weapon for us. Level 71. It's going to not be too high a change from what we have now, but it's going to be good enough, I think. And also I'm going to focus on getting some settings, gems, and runes that are actually beneficial to us as well if I can. I'm going to look up the best way of doing those. They're quite easy to get on one character, but it's the fact they are character bound, not account bound. So getting them, you know, on this guy is going to be the more difficult bit. So yeah, other than that, I'm going to just try and work out some... Oh, I forgot these are Westfold. We could actually open these if we wanted. I can get rid of these lesser renewal scrolls actually, because we're not going to be using lower level ones. So that's useless, and then that's also useless. So at least that gives us some inventory space as well. So yeah, this episode's been long. Very, very long. It's going to be like 50 minutes basically, which is, it's alright. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Next episode, as I said, we're going to get a absolute ton of XP, and we're going to travel back to Nona, or travel over to Nona, who's only up here at that campsite, and see if she wants us to do anything else there or not, or if we're going to finally just kind of move forward, because we're on level 72 quest right now, and the Rohan thing we just got given was level 74, so we are getting close, but I'm not sure if it's going to go there before 74 or after or anything in between. So they did say we need to do open that before we go to Langhold, which I think is somewhere in here. It's definitely not in... It's in Rohan, so I think it's somewhere in here, if I remember correctly. But yeah, either way, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time, where we're going to get a ton of XP.